The jobs report for March will be out on Friday, despite the stock market being closed for Good Friday. Let's bring in Tim Biggam of Delta Derivatives. This is a critical number, and yet traders will not be able to trade it right away. What do you suggest?
Yeah, this has absolutely happened before, Angie. Basically, a couple times a year, you see the Friday releases fall on a holiday here. So it will come out at the same time, about an hour before the market, if it was open, would come out. But this is interesting, I think, in the fact that we're seeing the 10-year yield now at the lowest level we've seen in about 9 months here. So interest rates generally falling lower. So I think this could be a fairly important number. I think it's important too to maybe, reduce position size, trim down a little in front of that release, just because you can't trade on Friday. You have to wait till Monday to trade, and you don't want to be exposed to perhaps a market moving jobs report release on Friday.
What do you think about the market action, Tim?
Yeah, I think given what we've seen in oil prices rocketing up on the OPEC plus, production cuts, we're seeing the, NASDAQ broke out to recent new highs. We're seeing the S&P 500 try to break out here, but I'm getting a little cautiously bearish here, just given the move we've seen off the lows in stocks here. We're really seeing earnings, starting to be maybe threatened by a slowdown in the economy as well. So I think it might be time to trim out some positions going forward here, take some money off the table, reduce position size just to avoid perhaps that big pullback that could be in the cards going forward.
What's your trade of the day?
Yeah, absolutely. In the Getty Images, GETY, which has seen massive unusual call buying, repeat call buying as well. More importantly, implied volatility jumped, almost doubled from under 80 to almost 150 here. So option price is up almost more than the price of the stock. So I like following that flow here, buying the stock, selling these very expensive options. In fact, the stock is trading right around $6, makes it even more viable trade, in my opinion.
Thanks so much, Tim.
You bet. Anytime, and take care.
Go to businessfirstam.com for where to see our show on TV.